Put that down.
Well, I need a new persona. Wonder who could have done that. Wonder who could have done that. Okay, but on a serious note, I don't hate my old persona. In reality, you guys have probably only seen it in like 2 videos. My bad. I had to dip off the earth for a little bit.
No, where are you going? Adios. Wait. Adios.
But I feel like every time I look at this persona, I think, it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. It's too boring, it's not whimsical enough for me, and I feel like I could do better, so that's what we're doing today. Yippee! For a side note, I assume you guys know, I think if you're watching my channel, then you watch other art channels, so you've probably seen personas, but if you haven't, it's essentially just a little caricature version of yourself. It doesn't have to look like you at all. It can be a fish. I'm pretty sure someone's persona is a fish or an ugly frog. You know, it can be anything, but it's essentially the representation that your viewers have of you as the creator instead of putting your actual face up. Of course, this started where everything does, Pinterest. Instantly, I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. I'm talking futuristic, well, not futuristic, futuristic fashion and like cyberware on a shape-shifting alien. Let me cook now. I knew for a fact I wanted this design to be a little bit peculiar. I'm not trying to look like I walked off the cover of Vogue. I'm trying to look a little bit, ugh. Now, the reason why I decided to go for like an alien vibe is because I feel like in my soul, and technically, if you think about it, like we're all kind of aliens. I don't know, my brain is just all over the place, and I was like, why be an elf when I could be a little shape-shifting creature that travels through universes and galaxies and realities to live her own little silly life, okay? And also, normally with personas, I don't make like a origin story. I know quite a lot of artists do, but I was trying to make a point of not establishing my personas that much, but that's boring. My third eye's been opened, guys. I realize now that, yes, I should have a little silly little story of like why I am the way I am, okay? Oh, poison. Where do you come from? I don't know. Poison, where are you going? I don't know. Poison, why are you called Poison? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of just winging it, but you know, whatever helps us lock in, bro. But yeah, also, I decided shape-shifting alien for a specific reason, right? So obviously, I make a lot of self-insert art. If you scroll through my account, especially like my animations, like my animated shorts, basically if you see someone with ginger curly hair, yeah, that's a self-insert, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know if I have any OCs with ginger hair. I need to lock in on that, I think. But my thought process is, right, we can, whoever's watching this and me and anyone who knows my persona, we can have like a little secret and we can know that all of these little self-inserts that I do are all secretly my little alien that's like shape-shifted and like morphed into different realities. Because isn't that fun? Like 1 minute I'm a vampire in Twilight, in Twilight or something, and then we can all go, yeah, so that's secretly an alien behind there, bro. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I dilly-dally in different reality stuff. So it's also like a little hint on the way that I like to view the world and stuff. But I'm not gonna get much into that because some people might hate on that too much, guys. Oh, also, seeing as what's going on screen right now, I did a paper version of this sketch first because, you know, when ideas just flow to you and you're like, I just need to get this down. I'm talking like 1 a.m. I'm sat on my floor just drawing these little sketches out. And here we are now, lining them. Yippee! Okay, so why do you have a torso missing? I think it looks cool. But also, I'm thinking the context within, like, my alien making videos is that she crash landed, and basically, like, the, like, ship crushed her stomach or something, so she had to get, like, cybernetic, modifications so that she just doesn't die and stuff. I just think it looks cool, to be honest, you know. Ooh. Ta-da! This is like the rough final design, I guess. It was enough for me to move on to the next section. Okay, so the next step in the process was making the little, like, emote thingies that you'll see artists pop up, like basically reactions and expressions to what I'm talking about on screen, essentially. I'm gonna speed this up because it's not as interesting, and I don't know if I have much to say, so I might talk more about the design while this plays in the back, I think. Also, the framing that you're seeing around the speed paints, I also made specifically for this new persona. It's like a digital camera, like, screen, I guess. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cute. I felt it went with this weird kind of techie alien vibe that I was going for. I don't know. Let me kirk. Something I do want to talk about when it comes to the design is the eyes. Now, I saw this image on Pinterest. I'm 90% sure it's AI. That's me whenever I see a reference that I think is cool, and then I see it's AI, and I go, ah! It's like you're peeling my skin off, bro. Don't piss me off. But I saw it, and I was like, I'm stealing this then. This is mine now. And if it isn't AI, yippee! Yippee! And if it is... okay. But my idea for these eyes is, within a singular eyeball, there's like 5... Wait, let me do the brain maths. Yeah, 5... I guess irises is what they're called. Yeah, I'm cooked. But we have obviously like the main ones that the average person has, and then 4 extra ones which kind of frame on either side. But I thought it'd be kind of cool if they moved like liquid bubbles, like bubbles underwater, like the way that bubbles interact with water within water while being Yo. I'm doing tongue twisters over here. I'm not cutting this out, okay? Can you tell I didn't make a script for this video? Guys, can you tell? Guys, is it obvious? Anyway, back to what I was saying. But, I had a cool concept. Not, like, cool. I think fun. I like the idea. But basically, my little alien can perceive quite literally everything. Like, everything. Space, time, past, present, future, different realities, different universes, different atom sizes, different perspectives, like, all at once. And that's mainly happening with, like, the liquid ones, whereas, like, the main iris can be more focused on quote-unquote present. Because I think if you're perceiving everything, then how do you have a perception on what is present and what is not present? But I don't know, I thought that was a really cool idea. I like the idea, and it also plays into, like, the idea that she goes to different places, lives different lives, looks different, little shapeshifter, little silly fella. I don't know, I thought that was a cool idea. Also, the antennae that you're seeing, I was gonna go for stereotypical alien ones, but I felt like, you know what, let's look like a little praying mantis. Like, let's make it a little bit more buggy and, I guess, original. Oh, the teeth! You're kind of, well, you just saw them, I guess, but the teeth, what my vibe with those, right, they're, like, solid black, but they're made out of, like, you know, acrylic for nails, and you know how it's transparent when you really put a light up to it? Like, you can kind of perceive through it. It's like that type of weird vibe. I don't know why. They're not, like, malleable usable teeth either. I don't even think she eats. I think she just drinks alien goop. Because she doesn't have a stomach, she can't digest it, so I don't know, bro. This little part that I'm doing now is like the little looping animation for when I'm doing speed paints, by the way. Okay, last but definitely not least, oh, I hate saying that. I'm doing like my new profile pic, I guess. I don't know, I felt like I needed to do like a final piece with the design to get the vibe. Also, are we peeping the two tongues? I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. Also, if I was to make like an intro animation, I think it'd be really funny if she just licks her eyeball like a gecko. Because, you know what? Hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna speed this one up. I don't think I have anything else to say, actually. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this little design. Also, I'll give like a little sneak peek about what I'm working on for my next video. But be wary. I don't know when it will be done. I don't know if it'll ever be done. I make no promises. But think Stranger Things if it was in like a gothic horror 18th century type vibe. But then put me in it too, because I'm just a girl and I need to be in every single piece of media that I like and that I consume. And also imagine Steve Harrington's a vampire. And then wait, let me cook. And then imagine Jonathan Byers is like a monster hunter. And then imagine me, Steve, and Jonathan. Holy peak. Guys, I think that we should just have fun and be whimsical. Cringe culture is dead. To be cringe is to be free. Let's lock in, okay? Thank you for watching, guys.